What's poppin'? It's your boy Shmrak, URLTV.tv, and right now you watching WarRoomSportsTV.com. Make sure y'all tune in if y'all want to see what's going on with all the sports and all the battles and everything that got to do with sports. You see it here, WarRoomSportsTV.com. Let's get it poppin'. It's your boy Shmrak. Holla at him.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Operation Battle Rap, brought to you by War Room Sports. I'm your host, Jimmy, at JW The Blueprint, at me, and FreeMaxB. But anyway, we're here today to talk about the battle between DNA and K-Shine on URLTV.tv. At the round table today, I got the homie Eddie Bailey from Savoy Media Group. What's good?
What's up, y'all?
The Hutch. What's good, homie?
Chilling as always, bro.
The Hater. At Snowman WL662.
That's right, Battle Rap Bailey's. Follow Skip. That's what we do.
All right, now I want to hear you gentlemen's opinion of this battle because I wasn't at this battle, but I heard a lot of things leaving the battle. I heard K-Shine's third round was one for the ages. Heard he body bagged DNA. Some people told me DNA won 2-1. Although I know a lot of them were DNA stands that I talked to, but nonetheless, the majority of people think that K-Shine won, but I heard body bag. I just want to know, do you guys, agree with that, or what is your opinion of this battle overall? I'm going to start, Kyrie. What do you think about the battle? Who you have winning? What's the score? Why? Tell us what's up.
All right, before I get to chopping this fable, I just want to give a shout out to my whole OWC family. But now back to this battle. I got this battle 2-1 DNA.
2-1 DNA?
2-1 DNA.
Interesting. All right, now round wise, who'd you give what round to?
1 and 3 DNA, 2 K-Shine.
You gave DNA round 3?
Yep. I believe First of all, if anyone with any intellect would understand that K-Shine's third round was fucking retarded. None of it made sense.
What are you talking about?
The whole DNA breaking down the human body, the blood makes the heart pump. That's not true at all. I mean,
what makes the heart pump? I thought the blood did make the heart pump.
No, the heart pumps blood. Electrical impulses make the heart pump.
Okay.
But anyway.
If you take out that whole thing,
I'm just saying. Yeah, if you take out that whole thing,
he still won the round of me. But I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get the my thing.
Hold on, but before that, everything he said was trash. Before that, the stuff he said after that was directed to Conceited. That was hot. I mean, his third round was not everything everybody's blowing it up to be. I think it was very gassed.
And you think DNA's third round was dope?
I think it was better, bar for bar, better. Right? If you, I'm gonna tell everyone, like I always tell y'all, write the bars down. DNA had way more bars in that third round.
Yo, hold up, though. But again, you talking about
even with the beat, he said better bars.
Here we go.
Listen,
hold up. First off, you talking about writing bars down. If we were writing bars down, then D-Lo would be like the greatest battler ever. Cannabis would be the greatest rapper ever. We don't write bars down, man. It's more than just bars, man.
When I'm judging the battle, I write stuff down.
Yo, nobody's writing bars down because
look,
bars don't mean anything.
First of all, this is my opinion.
No, I'm not disagreeing. It is your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. And again, you're not the only person I've heard to say DNA won.
I mean, everyone's blowing it up. The best third round ever. Are you serious?
But hold up, did he
better?
win?
Is it better than Hollow and Big T?
Even when DNA threw on the beat.
Eddie, real quick before you go, I've heard a lot of people say DNA 2-1, but most people say DNA won round 1 and round 2. You're the first person I've ever heard him say.
I gave K-Shine 2 because he had the hardest bar in the whole battle in round 2.
All right, but Eddie, what was you getting ready to say?
As far as who won?
Yeah, give me your opinion, Eddie, real quick. Let's see who you got.
Okay, well, first I had DNA 2-1. Then I looked at it the second time, and I had K-Shine 2-1. And because for me it came down to the second round, I think DNA clearly won the first, and K-Shine clearly won the third. It came down to the second round, and I would have given it to DNA, but the last minute and a half, it just fell on flat ears. He just he didn't have anything, and that's why I gave it to K-Shine 2-1.
And before I even get to you, Hutch, I kind of saw the battle exactly the same as Eddie. I had it. I got DNA round 1 clearly. I got K-Shine round 3 clearly. Even if you take out the whole breaking down a body, that New Jack City scheme was mean.
Yeah, that was mean.
That was dope. And this is why we call Kyrie the hater. By the way, ladies and gentlemen.
You guys.
But anyway, But anyway, I think that his
So I
third
guess
round
it is
was
the best
phenomenal.
third round ever, huh? Best
No,
third round ever?
you didn't hear that out of my mouth.
I just want to make
Oh,
sure.
no,
You
it's not
Nobody
just
saying
around.
No,
that. It's
I didn't.
just
Nobody
better
said
than
that. You know,
DNA.
other people said nobody on this panel has said that, so you can't.
So
hold
is
us
it
accountable for
best
something other
third
people
round
said.
this year? Is it best third round this year?
I mean, I don't off the top of my head. I don't know who had a dope third round this year.
No one's saying that. We're just saying he won the third round.
Early in the
Especially
year.
when DNA
All we're
threw on that
saying is he
beat.
won the third round. What do you keep talking about the greatest this or the greatest that? All we're talking about is he won the third round.
Every argument I've seen,
First
every
off,
argument I've seen has been greatest this, greatest that, greatest of the
Yo,
year.
but you didn't hear that from none of
greatest
us.
ever.
You didn't
I'm
hear
just
that from
saying,
none of
it's a
us.
gas third round. It wasn't that
Listen,
great. It wasn't that great.
All I'm saying is this, man. First off, shout out to DNA. That's the homie. Came on the podcast and everything, and that's the War Room podcast. Check it out on our website. But I mess with DNA. Humble dude. He's one of the best to ever do it. I agree with that. But I don't think he won this battle, and I'm just keeping it at being. I think it's 2-1 K-Shine. I definitely would give DNA the first round. That whole thing would put a beat on. It didn't go over well.
No.
It was kind of whack to me. I understand what he was trying to do. And the thing about it is, if not following K-Shine's fire third round, it may have worked different, but he followed a third round, which was dope. So it just didn't work for me. So I don't think that he said anything that's hot. Like, once the beat came on, I didn't even care what he said, honestly. I'm going to keep it a bean, yo. This is an acapella battle. Once you put a beat on, I'm not even listening to you. And the thing is, if you watch the crowd, they've tuned him out too. Hutch, what's your opinion of the battle?
Well, I agree with everybody but Kyrie in this joint. When I first watched it, I had Sean 3-0, but no, 2-1. I did give DNA the first. I gave DNA the first. But watching it again, it is down to that second round. The second round's close, because they both said some hot stuff, but then said some whack stuff that's didn't really go over. The third round, me and Kyrie already debated about this, because first of all, and I'm a DNA fan. DNA, he's a real dude. He's a real dude for putting. Even he think he might have lost that battle on his own blog. So anyway,
he said that. Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him for that. But the way his whole round wasn't working, and it's already not working. And DNA being the battle rapper that he is, with him having his rebuttal, he could have flipped that and not used the beat. Just said what he said, because I went back and watched it, because Kyrie said watch it again, and his hottest bars was during that beat part. But like you said, Jimmy, first time I tuned him out when the beat came.
Yo, that's the same thing I said. I said, yo, what you said didn't even matter at that point, because I tuned you out. I'm sitting there staring at the screen like, did he just put a beat on?
Yeah, so
this is an acapella battle, man.
Professor Shine.
he could have freestyled something else and just said something else and
I can't
not
believe
use
this
the
dude
beat.
tried to come on and literally argue about whether the heart pumps blood. Like, come on, man. Because my thing is this, Kyrie. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, man. I wouldn't say it was the best third round. I don't know if it was the best third round this year, because I have to think about what battles were.
So I know you bitch from the chromosome. That shit was whack.
But hold on.
That was nice.
DNA. Oh my! DNA already said that to X Factor in the X Factor battle.
So what?
Come on, man. So you steal the Come on, man. Get out of here. He said it to X Factor. He said it to X Factor.
I don't.
And you referenced the X Factor battle when you said it, so you obviously know where he got it from.
Listen, he gave him props, but he used it against him.
Come on, man. But if John did it, he get crucified. Y'all gotta make your mind up. Y'all gotta make your mind up, man.
You gotta make your mind up. When John do it, you're okay with it. But now that somebody else do it. Yo,
y'all kill me, man.
Eddie, you see this?
John does it, he gets
John
crucified.
does it, he's okay with it. But when Sean does it, he's not okay with it.
You're a John the Don fan?
Am I a John the Don fan?
Yeah.
I don't dislike him or he's not in my top 5 or anything. I don't dislike him.
Hold on though. How come you defend him when people say that he does that, but Sean don't get the same benefit of the doubt?
No, if people didn't crucify him for it, then it wouldn't be a problem. I'm just putting it back on y'all.
You know what? Honestly, I would have had DNA if that second round, if the last couple minutes of the second round didn't fall.
And it's ironic that y'all pointed that bar out.
The whole knuckle scheme.
I just co-signed it being hot.
I pointed out that's the first thing he said. That's the other part was hot too. The helix with the 2 wavy lines with the.
Oh come on, man! Come on, that's fire, man.
That's hot.
That was hot, Kyrie.
That was the only bar out of that whole segment that I liked.
And the whole DNA in the cell thing.
Come on, man.
He's
Go-
never
go
claimed to
bugging.
be in this. All right, okay.
But you bugging about it. Here's
Let's
the funny
go.
thing about
All
that.
right.
When I watched it, right, and I'm gonna keep it a bean, like that wasn't even my favorite part of the round. The stuff after the whole like
Yeah.
DNA and chart to me was fire. Like when we was talking at New Jack City,
That shit was
game-
crazy too. The
Come
conceited,
on, man.
pretty motherfucker.
And that's what I'm
shit-
saying. To me, it's not. And you saying, well, if you write the bars down, well, we don't write the bars down, man.
Oh, I do.
It's more than just bars.
Shout out the
man.
Nameless.
Shine. You can't. FOH. You can't outperform Shine, man. You can't outperform him, man. He performed his behind off that.
You
third
might be
round
right,
post,
but what does that mean?
what
So Bill Collector's never lost a battle either.
does
Then I
it
guess.
mean? It means he won. No, I wouldn't say that because it's more
Who's
than just
outperformed Bill
performance,
Collector?
but it's also more than just bars. Who beat Bill Collector?
Okay.
that
Yeah,
what you
who
asked me?
beat Bill Collector. Yeah.
Let me think. I mean, I got to think about all his battles. I mean, he battled M City. Who else did he battle? Who did he battle on Smack? He battled John.
Yo, John.
John,
Who else did he battle?
If anybody, John
That was
John was
debatable to me.
QP.
QP and Tech.
Yo. Well, I don't even remember that, but I don't know, man. Why are we talking about him anyway, man? What's your point?
I'm just saying, because performance-wise, no one outperforms him.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is a combination. Again, we go through this every show.
Yeah, right.
Is it bar? Is it performance? It's a combination of all of it. You talk about you write the bars down. Did you write down any of Tech Nine's bars when you said he won a battle?
We weren't doing the show then. If we were doing the show, then yeah.
I
would have.
You got to answer
Come
for
on,
it.
Kyrie, man. That's your uncle, man. What's wrong with you, man?
I would have though.
Come on, man. All I'm saying is, man, it's
I don't
not just
think
about that, man.
Tech Nine beat DNA. I mean, that was both of them were crappy.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's a matter of opinion. It wasn't the best battle, but at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, it is what it is, man. All I'm saying is, in this battle, I got Sean 2-1. Eddie, you got Sean 2-1.
Yes, sir.
Hutchman got Sean 2-1. Kyrie has DNA 2-1. My problem is not your DNA 2-1. It's the
2-1.
way you get it. It's the way you get it rounds up. That's
It's
my
the third
problem.
round.
Yeah, because I've heard other people say DNA 2-1, but he's the first person.
Second round, really. That's,
He's the first person
what
I've
it's
seen give this man the third round, though. Like DNA ain't give himself the third round. Like
right. He even made a blog about it. He made a blog about it.
He didn't give himself the third round, but shout out to Kyrie for giving DNA the round.
Thank you. I appreciate all the hate. Send it my way.
Yeah,
Hashtag
GTFOH, man.
hashtag Battle Rap Bayless.
Yo.
We can have this dialogue. Let's go.
Everybody out there watching,
Send it
make
to
sure
me.
you at Kyrie on Twitter, at
That's right.
SnowmanWL662. His Twitter will be in
Hashtag
the description.
Battle
Tell
Rap
him how
Bayless.
crazy he is for how he scored that round. But again, some of you may agree with him. If that's the case, let us know in the comments section. Let us know whether you agree with anything we said in this video, whether you got Sean, whether you got DNA, and make sure you specify what round, because now I'm interested to know what round people are giving DNA. They do score 2-1. Some could argue the second round. Like Eddie said, the second round was close, but that's my thing, Eddie. If you do give the DNA, I could see you giving him the first 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you scored it for DNA, I could see you going 2-1 DNA the first 2 rounds. I just can't see the third. And it's one of them things where, man, also it's like when you watch a battle, it's like the third round is very important because of like that's how you end. It's the last thing people remember. And that whole put a beat on John just didn't work for me. I understand what he was trying to do. It just didn't work for me, y'all.
It didn't work for Freeway. How you gonna say I'm gonna go to Freeway, bro? And it ain't
Shout out
work
to
for
Freeway,
Freeway.
man. Repping
Shout out to
Philly,
Freeway,
but it
Philly in the
didn't work,
building.
man. It doesn't work. An acapella battle, yo, you don't scream for a beat, yo. And I'm glad it happened and it didn't work because now nobody else should try it. You know what I'm saying?
I think we should put it in the props period.
Kyrie's a big fan of 8 Mile, so that's what he had.
I agree with that.
Oh, speaking of 8 Mile, how about we just going to jack Eminem in the beginning of the third round?
All right, but he ain't the only person to do
Okay.
that, and I thought
Come
that was
on,
whack
man. Yeah.
too.
See. Listen, man.
Hey.
Just say you're not a
just
fan
call
of
it-
Sean.
I'm
Just say you're not a fan of Sean.
Hold on. First of all, I think K-Shon's the best one in Dot Mob.
Okay, then that's a debate we can have. Dot Mob Eddie, the official Dot Mob connoisseur, is in the building. Only reason I say that is because somebody else told me this week. They was like, "Yo, Sean
I don't
has
have a
surpassed
problem with
Rex."
Sean. I like Sean. That's not.
Somebody
I
told
don't
me
have a
Sean
problem
has
with
surpassed.
Keyshawn.
Listen to this one, Eddie. Only what Eddie got to say about this. Somebody told me that Sean has surpassed Rex.
I
I
agree.
said, what about
No.
Mook? Listen. I said, what about Mook? They was like, what about Mook? Rex been surpassed Mook.
Oh, it's Mook Rex Shine in that order.
In that order?
Whatever.
So it hasn't changed at all?
He ain't past no Mook.
I mean, I
Rex.
guess
I'm just asking.
Mook don't have to battle for the next 13 years, and he'll still be number one, I guess.
Yo, that,
Hey,
nigga,
listen,
that
man.
nigga was the first.
Live
You
off
got
the
to.
board. All right, Kyrie, how would you rank your dot mob in terms of who you think is talent? Like,
First of all, Mook is not even in that. I wouldn't even count him. He
come
don't
on,
count
man,
to
they are
me.
the top. They're the only ones I consider dot mob. I understand that you.
I can't count. I can't count Mook. I just can't.
Yeah,
Just like when
Kyrie,
people,
active.
just like when
Kyrie-
people say, no, I consider active battlers. He's not an active battler. I'm not
nobody
going to
said he
count
was
him.
active, man. Nobody said
But I'm
nothing
not
about
going to
active.
count him. I can't count him. Just like I don't count Lux. I can't count these people. I don't count Sirius Jones. You're not active. I'm not counting you.
I don't even count Sirius Jones, period.
How long can Murder Mook be number one if he ain't battled in 13 years?
But nobody said anything about being number
Ain't
one. I
nobody say
said
he was
rank
number one.
dot mob in terms of the members, Mook, Rex, and Sean, because I don't consider nobody else really dot mob.
Well, then Mook is third in my opinion. It's Sean, Rex, and Mook.
Okay, Hutch, what do you think? Oh, by the way, I see more hate coming towards Kyrie. Make sure you add him or leave it in the comment section.
Please do. Please don't leave it in the comments. At me on Twitter.
Yeah,
Hashtag
leave it
Battle Rap
in
Babies.
leave it in the comments too, because I'll make sure he knows it's there. Hutch, man.
In terms of those three,
Yeah.
I say Sean. I say Sean, Rex, Mook too. Like, I mean, you got to give Rex some props for putting in work. Like, Mook he stopped. Like, Rex was putting in work when Mook was putting in work and still putting in work. You know.
That's probably why me personally, for the same reason you just said, I probably would have Rex at the top of that. Mook can't be discounted, and at the end of the day, Kyrie can say what he wants. Kyrie likes nobody who battled before YouTube existed. So
That's not
you
true.
got
That's not true at all. That's not true at all.
Who do you like that was battling before YouTube?
I didn't say I don't like Mook. I didn't say I don't like Lux. I don't say I didn't like any of them people.
You said they don't
I
count.
just can't count them. If people ask me about top 5 now, who's the hottest now, I can't count people that don't
Well,
battle.
nobody asked you that though.
But if we're judging Dot Mob now, I can't count Mook.
I mean, he's performed in the last year, so I mean, it is. What it is.
If we're going to go by the last year's performances, he's at the bottom.
Okay, well that's your opinion,
He's
man.
down there with Dan Bars.
That's your opinion.
Daylight's had better performances.
Oh,
than him.
First off,
damn,
you-
Real Deal
I
has
told
better
you I'm leaving it to them
performances.
three though. See, you keep bringing.
What I'm
Daylight can say Dot Mob all he wants to. I don't consider him Dot Mob.
He ain't no
man.
dot
Don't
mob. 'Cause
matter.
You be dissing dot mob half the time, really.
It don't matter.
They say he everybody.
They consider him.
I
They
say-
consider him Dot Mob, so he's Dot Mob.
No,
Okay.
man.
If we're
All
going
I'm
to go by
saying is
last year, if we're going to go by
nobody.
last year,
Listen, nobody asked him. I said those three specifically. Nobody said nothing about.
okay,
Shit,
judging
man.
judging all their last battles, Shine, Rex, and Mook.
Okay, I mean that's your opinion, man. Like
If
I
we're going to
said,
go by all their last battles, Shine, Rex, and Mook.
go by their career.
Rex, Shine, Mook.
Oh,
Nah.
I don't know about that.
Luke Rex Shine.
Nah,
Okay.
you can't. And you know what, Eddie? I will argue that Rex, just because of the fact that what the Hutch said is the fact that Rex has been doing it since then and is still doing it.
Right.
So
Right.
the
I can see that.
argument
I can see that.
could be made for Rex.
I could definitely see that.
I
wouldn't
think
argue with
Shauna's on the way up, man. And it's like my criticism of Shauna has always been him putting together 3 good rounds. Because I would watch his battles and he would have 1 or 2 rounds that were fire, and then have 1 round that was like, But he's starting to put together like more complete performances, and I think that he's on the come up. If he continues to do that, he's going to be a problem.
He's definitely going to come up because he's young. He's still young, and he has a long way to go. Just like he said in the battle, he started at 17 when he was in the Lions Den battling goods.
Yeah,
He's like 20, 21, 22 now. Yeah, a long
that's
way
what
to
I'm
go.
saying. So I mean, he's on the come up, so he's going to be a problem, and it is what it is, man. And shout out to Mook too, man, because without Mook, we probably wouldn't even be having this show. Let's keep it a beam.
Oh, God.
It is what it is. Kyrie hates
that's true
everybody. It's true. It's the
That's
truth,
true.
man.
That's true.
Yo, you can say whatever you want to say about how much you like his bars, how much you like his performance, but you can't take away what he means to the sport of battle rap. Like, you just can't.
all
considered
that.
the
Come
face
on.
of Smack though.
He was considered to tell him again, man.
I get all that,
Talk to him.
though.
Let's talk to him.
If people talk basketball, no one brings up damn Naismith every goddamn time.
No, but they bring
time to
up
let him
Michael
go.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan didn't start it.
Yeah, but
Without
what?
Naismith,
And-
there would
and-
be-
and- and hold
Michael
up, though,
Jordan
Mook didn't
is the
start
face
either.
of basketball right now.
Mook would be the Jerry West. He would be that logo.
Listen, yeah, how about that? Yeah, he'd be the logo.
And when we had and who brings up Jerry West during basketball discussion?
Nobody. You
I
see
do.
him.
I bring up Jerry Clutch. Mr. Clutch, baby.
That's because you're a
Clutch, baby.
That's because you're a Lakers fan.
Mr. Clutch, baby. Let's go.
The 9th place Lakers at that.
Whoa, stop that, man. No Lakers slander allowed in the OBR, man. Talk
I'm
to
just
me,
saying.
man. Tell
I'm
me
just
Right now,
saying.
but they'll be all right.
The 9th place Lakers. They behind who? All right.
Snowman, who your team? Who's what?
The 8th place Jazz.
Wow.
Yo,
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
black man in America to like Utah Jazz, man.
Don't
Anyway,
matter.
man, with that being said, yo,
Karl
we going
Malone
off
don't
on
like
a
the
tangent.
Jazz no more.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video. Make sure y'all slander Kyrie for
Thank you. Bring it
not
on.
only his judging of the battle.
Make sure-
Hold on. You forgot. You
his
forgot the
disrespect to the
upcoming
legend.
battles. You forgot matchups.
I didn't forget, man. I was getting to that, man. I know what I'm doing.
You
I'm
signing
nice, I'm
off.
nice with. I'm not signing off yet. I'm just making sure people know to comment and subscribe.
Make sure they
Since
hate on me.
since you want to jump the gun, I'm going to say it about 4 more times before we head out of here to make sure they slander you. Eddie,
Please do.
future
Please do.
battles. Who would you want to see K-Shine battle, and who would you want to see DNA battle? You're the matchmaker right now.
I want to see K-Shine and B Magic, and I want to see.
Wow, I like that.
I like that aggressiveness between the both.
I like that. I like
both
that.
of them. And I want to see what's his name, DNA, and I don't know, Surf.
Okay. Okay. Here's my thing. I'm still on one. I'm just still on one you just said. 'Cause I actually like
Didn't
that
they battle already though?
DNA and Surf, they did battle, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Though. I'm
They did?
still, yeah, they did battle. I'm still on your K-Shine and B Magic. I'm still on that one. I want to see that
Yeah.
too. In terms of DNA, I actually want to see the battle that he's supposed to have. I want to see DNA and Chilla Jones. I want to see that. So I mean, I think it's
That would be
already
good.
supposed to go down anyway. So I would like to see that go down. The Hutch. Who are your battles?
Aside from DNA Chilla, I'd like to see DNA Young Cannon. They both they got similar styles, and they both got scheme work. And K-Shine, I'm with that battle of the Little Giants. K-Shine conceded.
Yo,
What
another
the-
one I just thought of. I like to see though. DNA and like Danger Zone. Anyway,
That'll work too. Yeah.
the hater.
Yes, sir. I would like to see K-Shine and JC.
Okay.
I would like to see also maybe K-Shine and Big Cannon. I would also like to see
That'd be a crazy matchup visually.
a
Who
little
else?
different from everybody else. I want to see DNA versus Sharon.
Okay.
Freestyle ability, I'm with that.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway,
Shout out
man.
to Sharon. He won Freestyle Friday too. So, shout out
Yo,
to Sharon.
before I forget everybody, make sure you send all your hate towards Kyrie. Anyway,
Please do. Please do.
this has been another episode of Operation Battle Rap. Shout out to both DNA and K-Shine. It was a great battle. We all got it 2-1 with the exception of Kyrie. It was a 2-1 DNA. So, let us know how you think, how'd you score the battle. And as always, let us know who you think these guys should battle moving forward. I like to read those comments because people come up with stuff that I didn't even think of. And a lot of times it's great battles. So I like to have that dialogue with you guys. So rate, comment, subscribe. As
Let me know
always,
if you like my hat too.
let's go Bronco gang. As always, don't accept mediocrity and be steadfast in the war against ignorance. I see you chumps on top.
Wait, it's the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys, diversified and educated.